Going back to the NFC,
the Eagles, so it'd be the
Saints. Best player on the Saints, Michael Thomas.
Oh yeah,
He could be in consideration for it, but he's actually my number 2. My top person on the Saints, without a doubt, the GOAT of quarterbacks is Drew Brees.
Yep,
You got to look at the stats he put up. He broke the single touchdown record this year. He holds
for a career, yeah.
For a career, he holds the record for most yards. He throws for multiple 4,000 yard seasons, and this year I think he threw for 4,000 yards again, right? Something like that.
I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, he threw over 4,000.
But the man he's no joke.
He had 3,000 because he missed those part of the game. He
missed 5 games and still threw for 3,000 yards.
Yeah, he had he was just shy of 3,000. I think he had 2,975 or 2,795. Just shy. He was 1 game off from hitting 3,000.
I mean, yeah, the Saints have proven that they don't need him, but he is basically their team because who they got? Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill's got an arm. Teddy Bridgewater too, but Taysom Hill's got an arm. He can run. And they use him as a utility man.
But I think after Drew Brees retires, and isn't Teddy Bridgewater a free agent this year?
Yeah. No, I think he's had one more, I think.
But are they going to re-sign him?
I mean, he did good when Drew was out.
I think that
if Drew Brees stays, if Drew Brees does not retire, there's no way they're re-signing Teddy Bridgewater.
No, Teddy
He's
Bridgewater.
He's going to ask too much money. He doesn't want to be a backup. I think Taysom Hill could be a starting quarterback for them because he knows the system and he can do everything. He's kind of like, he's not nearly at a skill level, but he's kind of like Lamar Jackson.
I think that if he wants to return to the have really easily salary, I think that they will definitely bring him back. But I also think that there will be teams outside that will be looking at him saying, hey, I want you to come in and
be a starter right away.
Yeah.
Who would you, in your opinion, think that team?
He's actually in for 2 seasons. It looks like. No, 1 more season. Yeah, he's got 1 more season. Next year will be his final season.
Okay. Yes, Drew Brees is the GOAT. I think he's the best quarterback in the league, but they did win multiple games without him. So it's not just Drew Brees, obviously. I think it'd be Michael Thomas. He's the most receptions in the season.
He's their best playmaker on offense when you look at the stats.
Yes, I think I'd say Michael Thomas. He's like their only receiver, pretty much.
Yeah. Traquan's good, but Traquan Smith's good.
Yeah.
Michael Thomas is
Traquan Smith will never be.
He's
Michael
good.
Thomas.
He's good to average.
Right.
Traquan Smith.
You could.
Jared Cook's same thing.
You could argue.
He's getting old though.
Yeah, that's why I said he's average. Jared Cook will make you plays, but not consistently. He won't be that top target on your team.
You could argue that Michael Thomas is the best wide receiver in the league.
I would say he is the best wide receiver.
Definitely the best receiver in the league. Maybe behind
DeAndre Hopkins.
That would be my top 2.
Yeah. I think you could
Michael Thomas.
You could maybe consider Devontae Adams in there, but he didn't nearly put up as monster numbers as he did this season.
Adams has had seasons that he went dormant.
Right.
Remember that stretch where he struggled with drops?
Yeah, his first season.
His first couple seasons wasn't
No, his first
This
season.
is his second season, I think. But yeah.
Yeah.
But
he's not Michael Thomas or DeAndre Hopkins, but you could, with a couple of his seasons, you could say he's one of the top receivers in the league.
Adams is a top,
probably maybe 10 or 20.
6, 7 receiver. Because he does make plays.
10 to 15.
He does make plays, though, is Devontae
He's
Adams.
He's
he
the
doesn't
Packers.
get enough touchdowns, but my top 3 would be for wide receivers would be Thomas, Hopkins, and then Julio. Julio had a bad season, but I still think he could still put up that. He is still a top 5 receiver.
He could put up monster numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, your best player for the Saints.
I went with the man at the helm, Drew Brees. Still, just
boy.
shy of 3,000. And when that man, had his whole entire career touchdown passing mark thing. He went an absolute tear. He didn't say, "All right, I got my touchdown mark. I'm gonna take my bags."
He hit 140. He hit like 540 and like was
He
like,
completed-
I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shatter this record.
After that, he went 75% of his passes, 15 touchdowns, no picks.
Yeah.
So
Like that man was
He's definitely the most
on
accurate
tear.
quarterback.
Yeah. Without a doubt.
okay,
But
so
yeah, that's what I put down is that he missed 7 games and still just
it
put
was 7?
Yep, 7
Did he
games. Yep.
Oh, I thought it was 5.
I thought it was 5 too. No,
No,
yeah,
7.
it's 5.
No, he had game 1, game 2. I counted game 2 because he was in there for not even the first quarter. That was the Rams game. He got out like in the first quarter, halfway through the first quarter. So he basically missed the whole entire game. Then 6 straight weeks. He was put on IR.
Oh,
So he got 6 weeks, and then he got brought back in week 9 or 8. I don't know, do the math.
Best. Okay, so jumping from 3rd seed in the NFC, which should not have gotten beaten by the Vikings. 3rd team in the AFC,
Patriots.
New England Patriots. Who are we saying is the best player for them? Austin? Not you, because you don't play for the Patriots, but
People will say he's washed up, but I think it's got to be Tom Brady. Because, yeah, he didn't.
58% completion ratio.
Okay, but the Patriots, yes, Tom Brady didn't have his best season. He did not have the best season he's ever had. He didn't even make it to the Pro Bowl. First time in a long time he didn't make it to the Pro Bowl.
first time in a long time he's never made it past a wild card round.
Yeah. But you got, who else do they have on their team?
Jules.
Julian Edelman.
James White.
They have Rob Gronkowski, right? Oh, that's right. That's right.
But I don't think
James
Julian
White.
Edelman,
Shut up, I said that.
It's like this.
Julian Edelman wouldn't have a good season without Tom Brady having a good season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely think that's the reason, but I personally didn't choose Brady. I chose, because that 58% is still eye-soaring for a quarterback. 58% doesn't even put you, in my books, 58% puts you at garbage.
Yeah,
I will
but
give him the
you
benefit
gotta
of doubt.
look at what was around him too.
I
He had
will give
Julian
him-
Edelman
I'll-
and
Yeah, I will give him the benefit of doubt.
Mohamed
He did have that.
Mohamed Sanu, who are both old.
Yeah. N'Keal Harry is also,
I forgot.
He got hurt though.
he was hurt, and then when he came back, he wasn't that impactful.
By the way, N'Keal Harry is my favorite player on the Patriots. Solely because of Madden, he's a fucking cheat code. These two can attest to that.
But I put Stephon Gilmore.
I'd have to agree with that.
Yep, I put him down.
Or you could even on defense. I would probably
6 interceptions, and he led the league with pass deflections with 20. And that man was probably, they have some good corners on him. They have J.C. Jackson. They have Devin McCourty, Duron Harmon, Jason McCourty on their backfields. But,
I would say
20 pass deflections and 6 interceptions.
my best player for the Patriots.
And he was also named first team All-Pro.
You guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but probably down Hightower.
I was considering him.
Hightower is probably one of their best linebackers on their team. Yeah,
He is the best.
he is the best linebacker on their team.
It's very debatable. I would say, Kyle Van Noy is also pretty good outside linebacker.
Yeah, I was
but-
considering him too because of he creates turnovers and
But
Probably one of their
I think
best-
is better all around.
DeHonta Hightower. is
Oh,
probably
here's a
better
question about the Patriots. Do you think their dynasty is over?
Definitely. Tom Brady's.
It's hard to tell.
Either Tom Brady is retiring, which it doesn't look like
I don't
he
think
is,
he will.
or he's going somewhere else.
At the time of recording this, Tom Brady said he would not retire. It is very unlikely he will retire.
He does not. He's said
And-
very clear that he wants to play until he's 45.
And Bill Belichick has made it clear that he wants to move on from him.
He didn't say that this season.
He didn't say that this season, but
But
when
he
they had
has said it in
Jimmy,
the past.
when they had Jimmy G, he wanted to move on from them.
Um,
And I think that the Patriots this season will move on from him because he's going to want way too much money to stay in Foxborough.
I honestly think he'll go to LA. I think he'll go to the Chargers.
This is going to be a
Possibility. I think he's gonna go. It sounds funny because you know how the AFC goes. AFC East goes. I think he's gonna go to Miami,
That's what I was going to say.
South Bay.
Because
Think of it.
you got to
this
think
man's
of
gonna retire in Florida.
right? No, you got
You're going to tell me Giselle doesn't want that?
the guys on the Chris Collinsworth said it best. He's going to go somewhere where he can sell tickets, and he's going to be able to sell tickets in Miami because everybody's going to want to watch Tommy B play.
Every AFC East person picks up an AFC.
It's going to be this
person.
It's going to be the same thing that Brett Favre did to the Packers. He's going to be like, I want to play someone who plays the Patriots twice a year.
You said that last week too.
I did say that last week. You guys, no, Tom Brady's not going to go there. All right, best player. So we've done almost all of the AFC. We're going to go to the top. We're in the top 3 in the NFC, right? No, we're in the top 2 of the NFC right now. So your guys' best opinion. Who's the best player in the Packers? I know you're going to say no one because you're a Bears fan. But
I'm actually thinking probably Jair Alexander.
Very, very good selection. I definitely would put him in recognition because he
gets an honorable mention. I think he gets an honorable mention.
Think of Sam Shields, what he could have been.
That's what Jair Alexander is.
Injured. That was exactly where Jair is right now.
Yeah.
But
that man has improved a lot, and he will be a shutdown corner.
And in his second season,
I'm not saying he's not right there yet, but he is definitely getting up to there that way. It took Marshawn 2 years. Right now, he is the shutdown corner.
Yeah.
And it took him 2 years. I think Jair is definitely going to be maybe, if not, another year after that.
You guys are going to probably know what I'm going to say, but my best player is Zadarius Smith. Is the best player on the Packers right now. Hands down.
You didn't say Rodgers? Oh, my God.
Aaron Rodgers can get
Shut up, you Packer fans.
Aaron Rodgers could get an honorable mention, but
Aaron Rodgers
this season
didn't even have his best season.
This season he didn't. He was not nearly as good as he has been. Which
I think he's on the decline. Honestly,
he's 36.
He's still a good quarterback.
He's still a good quarterback, but his career. He can see the 18th hole of his career.
It's topped off already. He's gonna. He's
definitely well past his prime.
Yep. He's starting to. Eventually you're gonna see him throw 58% like Tom Brady.
But
also, you got to think of all the injuries that Aaron Rodgers has had. And in my opinion, if Aaron Rodgers has another injury like his last with the collarbone injury, I think he's done.
Yeah, he's one collarbone away from.
He's not like a cat. He doesn't have 9 lives.
Yeah.
His collarbone's can only take so much.
I say Sedarius, but I do also want to put out there that Preston Smith had no snub season either. Like, we had a very good linebacking. I say we because I'm a Packers fan. Again, I'm a Packers fan. Austin's a Bears fan. And Mr. Numbnuts over here is a Chargers fan. But we had probably one of the best linebacking cores.
What is that? What are playoffs?
Probably one of the best linebacking cores in the league with the 2 edge rushers that we picked up in free agency, mind you. These 2 teams, Baltimore and the Redskins, let Preston and Zadarius walk.
They didn't really let Zadarius walk. It was because of cap reasons.
That's fair enough, but
and also
best player on the Packers, hands down, Zadarius Smith.
I also said Smith, 13.5 sacks and an interception. I mean, I definitely think he is the reason why.
And this man did not make the Pro Bowl. I just want to bring the mic to my face and say that loud and clear. This man did not make the Pro Bowl. Fucking snub.
That's going to be loud when you listen to that.
There's children around here that might be listening. Oh, there goes half our audience.
We got demonetized already. Shit.
Well, if we got demonetized, might as well be a no filter zone at this point.
No,
on the first episode, we didn't really have that many filters.
But I definitely think Z Smith was the reason why they were a good part of becoming a number 2 seed, and the way their defense has shaped up under Patine.
Patine has done so much for that defense.
Yep.
How long do you think before he gets a head coaching job?
I would definitely
say with if
he'll make
when his contract's up, he's not gonna want to be the DC anymore. Like when his contract's up, I think he will. There will definitely be head coaching jobs.
I think he'll make a carousel, but I don't think he's gonna get any job offers. Really? He might get another gig at defensive coordinator.
If he continues. If he only gets better from this season, you gotta think what he did last season too. He had an amazing season last year.
Defensive coordinating coaches after they become head coach Then they take a defense coordinating job.